Welcome to the new Snareman Beats channel, and as previously promised, today I am here with a video on the Vic Firth Heavier Slimpad. I previously reviewed the stock pad. I mentioned when the Slimpad came in I'd be back with the video, and here I am with that video. If you've seen the stock pad video, you'll be familiar with much of this, but I'm going to cover it here as well. The Slimpad is $99.99 from Vic Firth. It comes in a box like this. The pad was designed in conjunction with Bill Bachman and Chris Romanowski and goes back to an older style of pads because the playing surface is now a silicone rubber. And this does come with two different options for playing surfaces. It comes with the silicone rubber and a mylar laminate that I'm going to put on it for the first time in this video. The pad is 13 inches across, the playing surface is about 10 inches, and because of that size, if you wanted to put this on a real drum to do some quieter practicing, you could do that and it fits on there, no problem. On the bottom of the pad, there is a rubber textured padded surface. That way when you put it down on a hard surface, the pad won't move. Could you play on this surface? You could. I don't think it was designed for that, but you could play on it. There's then a weighted wooden base that I previously called eggplant, and I will again stick by that color. And then on this top here, there's the silicone playing surface, 10 inches. And then one of the nice things about these heavy hitter pads is that they have added a rim. And the nice thing about this rim, a couple advantages, is the rim is a rubberized plastic kind of material. And the good deal about that is that when you do shots, one, you can do shots because it has a rim, and because the rim is not metal, it's going to be kinder on your sticks, and it's going to be kinder to other people in the house because it is quieter than a metal rim would be on a heavier drum or pad. The silicone playing surface on this is 1/8 inch thick, thinner than the stock pad, so this should give more rebound. The feel of playing on this, so I would say at lower volumes, this is again just with the rubber, you can feel the rubber. At louder, higher stick heights, it feels kind of like you took a piece of wood and put a thin layer of rubber on it. And you can definitely feel the wood, and you can even hear the wood at those higher heights. That's the silicone playing surface. Now let's put the mylar laminate on. Back peels off, and I'm putting this on here for the first time. Center it. Let's hear this one. With the laminate on, I think it definitely improves the feel. I honestly didn't care for the feel without the laminate because it felt like a thin piece of rubber on a piece of wood, almost too thin of a piece of rubber. But I think adding the laminate definitely improves that feel, and I don't feel like I'm playing now on a piece of wood. Anyone recognize that snare solo? Bonus points, put it in the comments if you recognize the show and core that solo was from. Old school, I'll warn you. Some closing thoughts on the Slimpad. This is an expensive pad at $100. Now, is it worth that much? I think this would be a great $80 pad, $79.99. However, you do get a lot for your money. You get a pad that feels great to play on. You get a pad with a rim that's going to be kind to both your sticks and everyone else in the house as far as the volume. You get a quality made pad that is lightweight and portable. And so it's a really nice pad. Does it feel like a marching snare? No, because no pad does. Will it give you pad hands? Yes, because every pad will. And is it the best pad ever? No, because no pad is. You might say, how does it compare to the stock pad? I didn't mention that in this video. And that's because you're gonna have to stick around for that comparison video. I appreciate you coming over to the new Snareman Beats channel. And I think you should click the like and the subscribe button over here. That way when the next video, the comparison between the two of these comes out, you will be here for it. And I look forward to seeing you there.